Lie down, Chicago Bears. Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Lie down, Chicago Bears. Let them score and you've lost your dignity. We'll never take away you for the nation. With your punt formation. Lie down, Chicago Bears. Be ready again to convert third down. Haven't had a man since Jim McMahon. Chicago Bears, lie down!
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Oh yeah! Let me tell you something right now. The Hitman is back, Jack. And it's all about that. Yeah, it is. To begin, I got a few things to say, but it's not necessarily directed to the Bears fans here in the TTC. It's actually directed more to the Bears fans in my area. It's more directed to the Bears fans on Facebook who want to run their mouths. You know, I put up a few videos here lately breaking down some statistics, and it doesn't seem to get through their head very well. So let me break this down for you, okay? You see, biblically, God lied. Why don't you bear down on my dick? See, God said that Moses was parting the Red Sea to save the slaves. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Moses parted the Red Sea because he was late to get home to watch the Bears in the Super Bowl. Yeah, he was. You want to talk about your ring? Well, asshole, how many of you were even alive when they won the fucking Super Bowl, really? I actually had a couple Bears fans laughing over the fact that I'm 34 years old, while one was 29 and the other was 27. Well, I understand 34 might seem old to you, considering the fact that I'm probably older than at least one of your moms. But, breaking it down realistically, that one ring you guys have, you didn't even get to watch it. No, you didn't. Because one of you happened to have been born the same year they won it, and the other one was 2. You know what that means when you break it down? What that means is you watched your team win as many Super Bowls as they occurred as I have. Yeah, you have. So you might want to know your role and shut your mouth. I want to skip over the 90s when we owned your ass and take it back to the 80s before all that. Well, let me tell you something right now. You think you're the Steelers or something. You think you're the Cowboys or the Niners or the Packers or fucking the Raiders or the Redskins. Motherfucker, you ain't even the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me tell you that right now. They got just as many rings as you have. Okay? And it's 17 years closer to us right now where we are than your shit. Shut your mouth. These Bears fans talking about bear down. Bear down, bear down. You into everything. Bear down, bear down. What exactly are you bearing down on? That's what I want to know. You guys do the 5th largest pride party on the planet. Yeah, you do. It's right there. I'll go ahead and give you the link if you don't know me. I'll show it to you. I'll put the link in the fucking comments if you don't. Go back to the 90s. Yeah. We not only owned you, we had more playoff appearances than you. You got owned at home by the Eagles. Oh, you don't want to talk about your losses. Wait, there's one more loss that I know to bring up. 2 more. The Packers are 16 on IR coming to your house and smack you like the bitches you are. Yeah, they did. And then, well, we made it to the Super Bowl. How many teams actually brag about losing the Super Bowl? Really? Okay. You were spotted at touchdown. It started to pour down rain, no bear weather, against a dome team timing-based offense that spotted you a touchdown, and they still beat your ass. You wanted to blame Rex Grossman, yeah, but where were your defense at? huh? They spotted you in touchdown and they still beat your ass. I didn't know Rex Grossman played DE. I didn't know that he was subbing Urlacher. Where was your defense at? And now the big thing about the Bear fans. What about the last time we played? Huh? Whipped your ass. You intercepted our quarterback 4 times. Okay. My quarterback had a broken index finger on his throwing hand. Our running back was a guy who was eating Doritos and watching us play a couple weeks before on TV. Why don't you bear down on my nuts, motherfucker?
If Cutler didn't get hurt, if Forte didn't get hurt, we would have had the spot in the playoffs.
You're absolutely right. How about 2010? 1 year prior. Calvin Johnson's touchdown catch counts. The Packers win the division, and the Giants take the 6th seed wildcard spot for whooping your ass in the head-to-head. Yeah, you remember that game. That was a game when they were, a sack away from breaking the all-time single-game sack record. I don't give a damn who was playing them. Hold on a second, dude. You got some iron in your teeth. Let me get that for you. Didn't y'all get T-bowed? When the Chiefs came into your house and beat you with one play, who was their quarterback? Huh? Was it Falco? Keanu Reeves? They were without their starting running back too. I know, because Rory, our mascot, injured his ass week 2. But Detroit Lions fan, I have never heard claim to be the best franchise of all time. Never even talk like it, no. Us Lions fans are just hungry. And we've been waiting a long time for something resembling success. But who the hell are you, Bear fans, to say a damn thing about anybody, huh? Your top hour in the last 500 years and our lowest point in franchise history, yeah. And you were 1 loss away from 500, and we swept you twice. Yeah, that's real. That's truth. Stats don't lie, motherfucker. All I ever hear out of you is how you've won a ring, how you have more Hall of Famers than any other team, how you did this, how you did that, how you did this, how you did that. It doesn't matter what you did. What matters is what you're gonna do. And what you're gonna do is sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's what you're gonna do.
We got more Hall of Famers than anybody.
Have you ever thought maybe that has something to do with the fact that, you guys were playing football and, Noah was building the fucking ark? You really think that there was a flood, a water flood that God told Noah about? No. What happened was, God got hold of Noah and said, Noah, I need you to build an ark. Because in about 6 fucking months from now, the Chicago Bears are going to win the Super Bowl. And from there's going to be a flood of fucking Bears fans that just come out of nowhere and they'll never fucking leave and they'll never shut the fuck up. And if you don't believe me, go back. What happened? God don't like you assholes. No, I don't. That's why you got T-bowed, motherfucker. But what happened when Detroit went to Denver, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. T-Boat got his ass T-Bowed, didn't he? Yeah, why don't you go ask Steven Tolik about that shit? Yeah, that was fucking awesome. What was the fucking final score? Fucking upping the fucking whatever the fuck. And I knew it was gonna happen. You know how I knew that was gonna happen? Read your Bible. What happened whenever the Christians were thrown to the Lions, huh? Does a bear shit in the woods? I don't know. But I shit on the Bears. You guys even talk about being the greatest defense of all time. Hello, Baltimore, 2000. Bring your time machine back and check it out for yourself.
We ain't got Randy Marshall. We're in the Super Bowl.
It's real funny. It's real damn funny that for the better part of the last decade, it was the Lions are toothless. But now, it's, well, the Lions bite too hard. They're dirty. This is football, bitch.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.